From the picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle, welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Seattle Seahawks. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen ready for some preseason football. Off we go in the rain here in Seattle. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. And here's the first carry for the power back, Dameon Pierce. And he's going to be stopped out at the line to begin this ball game.
Stop, no gain. Now it brings up a third and
That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And the Seahawks are going to be set up with first and goal. He is down at the 6. Now it is first and goal. Milroe going to look to run it himself. And he'll get a good portion of that penalty yards back as he's out of the gun. It's Milroe. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Hurt. Seahawks. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On the ground to begin the drive with Pierce. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That one's broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
So, Mike, you find yourself in some of these inclement weather games, whether it's rain or snow. Really, the challenge falls on the defensive side. They're usually more in a reactionary position where they got to change directions and they got to react to the plays and the movement of the offense. So what you want to do in these bad games is keep the ball underneath, tackle well in space, and say, okay, offense, snap that slippery ball one more time, throw it one more time. Just make them go the long way. Don't get them off the hook by giving them a one-play score.
They'll send Worthy in motion. On fourth down, they snap it to Mahomes. He's going to air this one out. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by their rookie second-rounder. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that loved throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who were very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
Rig alert! Rig alert! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 79 Broncos.
On 1st and 10, it's Milroe. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
2nd and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Here we go.
He'll get this complete to Walker. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Brings up third down and goal.
Panthers 50, Warriors 70. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, go!
On 3rd down, Milroe. Shaheed with the catch. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Ready, right?
He'll try and throw for it with Milroe. That's to the end zone and batted away. It's incomplete. They wanted 6. They come away with nothing and cannot connect on 4th down.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
They go play action with Mahomes. Moving left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. 20 yards on that pass. And he'll be out of bounds here. That's only a gain of a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 9. In motion, that's Thornton. Will find his receiver, that's Jalen Royals. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. He'll hit Kelsey quickly on the RPO, and he can't get away. They weight of the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Seahawks' 28-yard line.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing again. It's Mahomes. Pass caught right side by Thornton. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
They'll try to run for it with Smith. He will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick him up and throw him down for a loss.
It's 4th down.
Mahomes to throw it on 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
And that is just a bad time for a mental mistake. You have to secure that ball before you worry about turning upfield. You know it's 4th down. You know where the marker is. You've got to make that catch and keep this drive alive.
He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. To the air, it's Milroe. Complete to the former Buckeye, Jackson Smith-Njigba. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
They get 14 on that hookup. 1st down, Seattle.
Hot 70, hot
1st
70.
and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Go. Rig. 19. Hurt. Ready.
He'll get this out to his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
Throwing again, it's Milroe. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 41-yard line.
Viking 18. Panther 6, Dragon 60. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Again, it's Milroe. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Ready. 60 by Panther 60. Panther 60. Go.
Taking off, he'll try to get there. That's going to be pretty close. Looked at first glance that he had it in. He does. 1st down.
Buffalo 18.
1st and 10 at the 35.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. That's to the rookie, the 5th rounder, Torrey Horton. Number 15 gets 15 yards out of that one, and he's got his team a 1st down.
So we heard about this budding connection all the way back in training camp in the summer. So it's nice to see those reps starting to translate on game day. And I think these two might have a really bright future together. And the more plays they make, the more we're going to see that confidence grow.
Ready. Bronco 80. Rig alert. Warrior 70.
On second down, Milroe. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
Ready?
And 7.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hey, smash. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hurt. Ready?
That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
4th down and 1.
Ready?
Now, Milroe, this is a designed run. Oh, he's going to be very close. It depends on the mark, but he is short. They've held him on fourth down. What a stand. They'll run it to start the drive, and here is Smith. Into space. He's inside the 40. Inside the 10. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 88 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
On the return, the Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Packers, Riggs. 60 Vikings, 67 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Cup 19.
Throwing now, Milroe on first down. That one, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Cowboys, 79 Broncos. Mustang 19. Let go.
Milroe throwing on second down. That is caught downfield. It's Shaheed. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 27 yards.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
47-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll throw on first down with Milroe. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Take him back to the other side of midfield.
Loss of 7. Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 46-yard line.
Milroe going to look to run it himself. 3rd and long.
George Karlaftis on the stop.
Panther 11,
That's
Buffalo
a gain
18.
of 4. Brings up 3rd and 14.
From the gun, it's Milroe. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down.
Come on, come on. Set. 70 Timberwolves.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half.
Ready up.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down.
Cougar 19. Cougar 19. Dragon 60. Warrior 70.
Out of the gun. It's Milroe. That's taken in. And he's going to get there. He's got the first down. What great awareness after the catch. He gets enough to move the chains.
Get it. Check smash. Check Viking 18. Viking 18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 79 Broncos. Let go.
Here's Milroe to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. It is 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Milroe going to throw it again. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Seahawks will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Final moments of this first half, kicking with the lead now, as this one is in the air. He's going to let that to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision, as this ball comes out to the 35. In motion, that's Thornton.
Hey, rip list. Yellow, yellow. Hey, color, color. 15.
First down throw, Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. There's a short one taken in by Barnard. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. He'll get this complete. His man out of the backfield. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
10 yards. And the Seahawks, 1st down.
He takes off. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down. Now Milroe.
2nd and 7.
That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And he will get into the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Now the point after try from Myers. He's got it. And the Seahawks will get out in front 17-7.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.